Hoosier Millionaire is brought to you by Long John Silver's, America's place for great tasting shrimp and fish at a great price every day. Go shrimp and fish with Long John Silver's.
Hi, I'm Rosemary LaFollette from Lebanon, Indiana. I just won $2.8 million playing Hoosier Lotto. You could be next.
This week's Hoosier Lotto jackpot stands at an estimated $1 million, and tonight's Powerball drawing will be worth an estimated $31 million. From Indianapolis, it's time to play Hoosier Millionaire. Now here are your host and hostess, Mark, Patrick, and Barbara Hobbs.
Well, thanks, studio audience. Hello, Indiana, and thanks to everybody who was with us last week at the Indiana State Fair. We had a great time seeing everybody. And how about Rosemary LaFollette of Lebanon, Barb? I'm not a smart man, Bob, but that's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money, Mark. Grandma Rosemary, as her friends and family call her, won last Saturday's Hoosier Lotto jackpot and became the Hoosier Lottery's 203rd millionaire.
Unbelievable. Right now we've got 6 contestants, all liking to be number 204. With our top prize of $1 million here tonight. To introduce them to us, the world's biggest voice, Tony Lamont. Tony?
Thanks, Mark. Player number 1, Harry Kirk of Indianapolis, is the father of 1 and a retired assistant telephone technician from AT&T. Harry says when he's not busy working part-time as a tour bus driver at Indianapolis Motor Speedway, he enjoys traveling and watching television. Harry purchased his Hoosier Millionaire automatic seat ticket at Priced Right Drugs on Madison Avenue in Indianapolis. Player number 2, Michael Brainer of Panito, is the father of 2 and a lathe operator from Franklin Electric. Michael says he'd always dreamt of being a contestant, but when he actually won his automatic seat, he just sat there in a state of shock. Michael purchased his Hoosier Millionaire automatic seat ticket at the United on South Main Street in Bluffton. Player number 3, Dee Goins of Napanee, is the mother of 2 and a quality control supervisor for Continental Stamping. Dee says when she scratched off her winning ticket, she started screaming so loud that the people in the car next to her thought she'd gone nuts until she stepped out of the car and showed them what she had just won. Dee purchased her Hoosier Millionaire automatic seat ticket at Burger Dairy Store on West Market Street in Napanee. Player number 4, Earl Williams of Rolling Prairie, is the father of 4 and a retired crate maker from Dwyer Products in Michigan City. With his winnings, Earl plans to purchase a new car and take a trip to Tennessee to visit his brothers. Earl purchased his Hoosier Millionaire automatic seat ticket at Al's Supermarket on East Lincoln Way in LaPorte. Player number 5, Gatherine Hagaman of Versailles, is a homemaker and mother of 6. Gatherine says she enjoys quilting, and this is only the 2nd entry ticket that she's ever mailed in. Gatherine's Hoosier Millionaire entry ticket was purchased at Bake Mark Incorporated on US 50 in Versailles. And player number 6, Christy Jonas of New Palestine, is the mother of 1 and a sales representative for Beatty Company. With her winnings, Christy plans to purchase gutter screens for her home, but if she wins really big, she might even quit her job. Christy's Hoosier Millionaire entry ticket was purchased at Gas America Services on US 52 in New Palestine.
Thank you very much, Tony. Let's play Hoosier Millionaire. Each of these fine 6 contestants will have 3 number selections, and they're going to be worth $1,000 to $10,000. Our top 2 prize winners will advance to our playoff round. Winner of that round goes to our Millionaire board. Harry?
Yes, sir.
There's a bonus prize up there, and Harry, there's a doubler square. And Harry, that's a fine tie you've got on there.
Like that, don't you?
I sure do. Will you give it to me?
Yep.
Harry is now my favorite all-time contestant on the show, everybody. I just noticed, as I got a little closer to you, it has the Indianapolis Motor Speedway down there on the bottom. Big race fan?
No, I drive a bus up there.
You're one of those guys that goes and turns laps?
Yes.
You're the all-time lap leader at the Indianapolis
No,
500?
don't
They
go
didn't even
that
tell
far.
me that. Give us that first pick, Harry.
Oh, number 1.
Number 1 for turn 1 at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Harry's got the doubler. How about that? All right, Harry, your dollar selection doubles here. Easy for me to say. Which one do you want?
Number 5.
A little louder, Harry. I didn't quite hear you.
Number 5.
Number 5, okay. $2,000 times 2 is $4,000. Good job, Harry. Did you hear that, Michael? Harry took number 5.
Yeah, I heard that.
Which number do you like?
I like number 10.
Okay, we'll give that to you. Number 10 for Michael as he starts off round 1 with $2,000. All right. All right, Dee, it's your turn. Get started. Which one?
Number 4.
Let's go 4 for D. As we continue, she puts a big $2,000 on there. Oh! Ray, you look so very relaxed.
I feel relaxed.
Well, that's good. Which one do you like?
Number 9.
Okay, let's go with number 9. $9,000. Good job. Catherine, how are you?
I'm fine.
Good. Which one do you like?
21.
Okay, 21 it is for Catherine. And her first round pick starts her off with $1,000. All right. Christy, why don't you finish this round 1 off for us?
Number 3.
Let's do it. Number 3 for Christy. And her dollar amount is $1,000 as well. Let's wrap things up from round 1. Here's Tony with a recap.
Thanks, Mark. Well, Michael and Dee are tied with $2,000. Harry Kirk of Indianapolis has $4,000. And Earl Williams of Rolling Prairie is in the lead with $9,000.
All right, stay with us. We're going to be back with rounds 2 and 3 and more thrilling stories of driving the bus at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway when we come back on Hoosier Millionaire. Stay with us.
Welcome back to Hoosier Millionaire. For the week ending August 19th, over 1.4 million Hoosier Lottery players won prizes totaling more than $7.7 million. The Hoosier Lottery, creating thousands of winners every day. Will you be next?
Thank you, Tony. For rounds 2 and 3, we start with our contestant with the lowest dollar amount. Continue upward. Catherine, that's you, $1,000 in the first round. And you actually weren't watching the show when we called your name?
No.
And why not, Catherine?
I was taking a nap.
Don't you just hate the honest contestants? Which number you want for round 2, Catherine?
6.
6 it is, as our Versailles contestant adds another $1,000. All right. Christy, you got $1,000 in that first round. Now, we've had a lot of people on this show through the years. How many shows we done? 8,000, 9,000? And 6 contestants every show. And they always come on here with big dreams and say what they want to do with the money. Buy a car, maybe a vacation home in the Bahamas, take a trip to Disney World. But you, Christy, what do you want to do with all your money?
Screens for the gutters.
Screens for the gutters. I'd have to say after that first round, you got to be close. Which one do you want?
Number 11.
Number 11 for our big spender, Christy. And she's got $3,000. There you go. Yeah, we were talking about big spenders, Michael. You're pretty much the same. You found out you were going to be on the show, and you had a giant festive party celebration by going to the putt-putt course.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Wow. What'd you shoot?
I beat the kid. That's all that counts.
And you mean that in the very best sense.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Sure, he's a good kid.
All right. Well, you got $2,000 so far. That's a lot of rounds putt-putt. Which one do you want to go with round 2?
I like 20.
Let's see how it treats you. Number 20 for Michael's second pick. And he's got $1,000. All right. Dee from Napanee, you were saying that's a lot of E's, Dee.
Sure is.
All right, well, you got a second round pick here. Which one do you want to go with?
Number 18.
All right, number 18 for Dee. Let's see how well it treats her. She's got $3,000. There you go. Harry, I gotta get you to promise me one thing before you leave the show today. Harry, of course, is speaking to us in bus speak, where you just ring the bell when you let everybody know you're ready. What's the bell for, Harry?
That's for you.
Why? Because I'm a ding-a-ling?
Yes.
See, I was going to ask for a ride on your bus.
That's all right.
Yeah, you can do
Yeah,
that?
I'll give it to you.
Now, what's your top speed on that thing?
45.
Oh. So you never got to that 50 mark that you can't go below, and you would have had to have kept turning.
I have, yes.
Oh, you're admitted to breaking the law, aren't you, Harry?
It's not the law. It's not the law.
There really isn't much of
at the speedway.
Why do you think they call it the Speedway, Mark? All right, Harry, well, I've never met a 500 champion, but we've got the man who's turned more laps than anybody out there. And
Not really.
I still think you've had to have turned more than 8.
Some of them.
Quit being meek. His family going, meek? Since when is Harry meek? 4,000 so far, Harry. Give us some big money here.
Number 2.
Huh?
Number 2.
Okay, number 2. $1,000 for Harry. Earl, you have $9,000 so far, and I want you to give Christy a little bit of advice, okay? Not only because you did much better than she did in the first round by picking $9,000, but what do you want to buy with all your money?
What do I want to buy?
Yes.
Brand new Lincoln Continental.
So just to indicate to you, Christy, big dreams, big money, okay? Just 9,000 so far for you, Earl. Which one do you want for round 2?
23.
23 for Earl. He's trying to get that Lincoln, so he needs the big bucks, and he's got $10,000. This may be the point where you tell me you want to buy one of those buses they drive at the Speedway. Now, before we get to round 3, here's Tony with an update of last Saturday's Hoosier Lotto drawing.
Thanks, Mark. Last Saturday, Rosemary LaFollette of Lebanon became the 12th Hoosier Lotto Millionaire winner. But did you know that last Saturday, there were more than 49,000 other winners playing Hoosier Lotto? And they claimed prizes totaling nearly $400,000. You see, when you play Hoosier Lotto, you can still win big, even if you don't win the jackpot. And the Hoosier Lottery is the only lottery in the country to offer a prize for matching as few as 2 numbers. So play Hoosier Lotto, because you have 5 ways to win on every ticket. And again this week, Hoosier Lottery Director John Dillon wants us to remind you that over the years, people have had quite a few things to say about the high rate of Indiana state license plate tax. But now, over $100 million in Hoosier Lottery profits are being used to lower those rates for everybody. So, what do you have to say about that? We couldn't agree with you more. The Hoosier Lottery, helping to keep your taxes low. Now let's get back to our game. After 2 rounds, Harry and Dee are tied with $5,000, and Earl is in the lead with $19,000.
Earl is putting on a show here tonight. Other than the doubler, he has, won as much money as he possibly could after 2 rounds. Catherine, you only have $2,000, but you're not out of it, even though Earl is really strutting his stuff so far. Which one do you want to go with in round 3? Police, get to that woman! Wow.
17.
Was that someone you know? She's not claiming her own daughter. $2,000. All right, Catherine. You've won $4,000 with us here tonight. Congratulations. We had fun. All right, now it's your turn, Michael. $3,000 so far. Which one do you want to go with?
29.
You need big bucks here. Number 29. For Michael's finishing pick of $4,000. Okay, you're still in it with $7,000. Christy? You so far have the most impressive gutter screens in your neighborhood.
That's right.
That you could go all out. Maybe even get a gutter or 2 to put them on. What do you like?
26.
26 for Christy. And she's got $8,000. How about that? All right, Christy. And I got to tell you, the biggest news is the face Earl made, because he wanted the 10, 9, and the 8, and now he's not going to get it. Harry, you've gotten $5,000 so far. Which number do you want?
22, please.
22 it is for you, Harry. $5,000 so far. You have $1,000. All right. That's not going to be enough to go on. So that means we're going to have to say goodnight to you, but you had a terrific night. And Michael, we have to say goodnight to you as well. $7,000. Congratulations. You did great. Okay, Dee, it's just you now with a chance to get into that playoff round with Christy and Earl, but you need a pick of at least $7,000. Which one?
Number 13.
Okay, 13 it is for Dee. She needs at least $7 grand to have a chance, and she's got only $1,000. Well, not too bad a night, Dee. You've won $6,000. Congratulations. Come see us again. Hi, Earl.
Howdy.
Well, you're not going to get the 10, 9, and the 8 now, are you?
I tried.
You did what you could.
Yeah.
But Christy jumped in there, didn't she? You're mad at her, aren't you, Earl?
Just a little bit.
All right, give us your third rounder.
27.
27 before Earl goes into the playoff round with Christy. He has $1,000. All right, that gives him $20,000. Christy, before we go on with you, here's Cal Hensley to tell us where that bonus pick is hiding. Cal.
Number 16, Mark.
16 it is. That's where the instant tickets were lurking in this show. Cal, it's fantastic to see you.
Thank you, Mark.
All right, here we go. Christy, you need a pick of at least $9,000 to force Earl to make a selection here. So which one do you want to go for?
25.
25 it is. And Christy finishes off the playoff round with only $3,000. That's not bad. $15,000. Get those gutter screens, take a picture, and send it to me, okay? Congratulations. And Earl, how about that? That was enough. $20,000. And when we come back, you're going to go for $1 million. So stay with us on
It's time to find out if Earl Williams of Rolling Prairie is going to become our next Hoosier Millionaire.
Well, Earl, would you look at this? $100,000 cash, and it's all yours to take home right now if you'd like. Or you can decide that this means nothing to you, that Lincoln Continental you have is already in hand, and that even though this would fill up the tank rather nicely, you'd rather have maybe $1 million. That's one of your choices if you do try and go to our Millionaire board. We've got the stopper in the $3 amounts valued at $150,000, $200,000, and $1 million. You'll have up to 3 chances to find that $1 million amount on our board to become the next Hoosier Millionaire. The game would end, though, if you would reveal that awful stopper symbol. But if you pick the right number, you could win $1 million on your first selection. So if you want to stop right now and take this $100,000 home with you in your brand new Lincoln, hit the red stop button. If you want to go to the Millionaire board, hit the green go button. Or all right, Earl, take a couple of seconds to think about it, and oh, you're going for the million.
Number 4.
Oh, which one would you like, Earl, for $1 million? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Number 4. He's got $1 million. How about that? No hesitation. Earl's taking home the prize. I think he knew where he was going. Now, don't go away. When we come back, we'll tell you about our show on September 9th to give Earl that big old check. Welcome back to Hoosier Millionaire. Earl, congratulations with your check for $1,020,000 to Jeff Klein from the Hoosier Lottery offices. You on your way to buy that big old Lincoln?
You better believe it.
You're a good man. All right, Tony, we need 6 contestants for our show coming up on September 9th. Who are they?
Our automatic seat contestants on September 9th will be Suzanne M. Sullivan, Fort Wayne, Marion L. Savant, Warsaw, James D. Johnson, Niles, Michigan, and Billy L. Robbins, Greensburg. And our other contestants will be Sally McGriff, Muncie, and Albert L. Brim, Indianapolis.
All right, thank you, Tony. Our Hoosier Lottery County of the Week is Hamilton County in central Indiana. They've received more than $7.5 million from Hoosier Lottery profits. If you need more information about the distribution of lottery profits in your county, call our customer service department at 1-800-955-6886 and ask for Harry. He'll give you a bus ride. And congratulations to our Hoosier Lottery Retailer of the Week. It's Fisher's Package Liquor on 116th Street in Fishers. Have a safe and happy week. Good night.
Barbara's Wardrobe furnished by Putting on the Ritz. Mark's Clothing by Arnold's Men's Store. Tony's Clothing provided by Adam's Apple Menswear. Plants by Nature's Way. Transportation provided by Indy Connection Limousines. Hoosier Millionaire contestants are guests of the Omni Severin Hotel. Indy's #1 choice for the grand style of tradition.